Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I'm so glad you stopped by. I got some significantly exciting, excruciating, whatever, radio to show you. Angela at TIVDIO sent me this radio. She sent me a bunch of radios, and they all turned out pretty good. And this one, I played with this one yesterday, and it is pretty awesome. It's under $20. It's FM, AM, shortwave, MP3 player, and a speaker. You got an auxiliary input. So let's just show you the radio right here. This is what it comes with. That's not the radio. Oh boy. Here's the radio. Comes with this external stereo plug cable adapter. So that you can use this as a amplified speaker. I use these little guys for my laptop computers and desktop computers because it doesn't take up much room. And normally, I don't know about this one yet, but normally you can use a USB output, which is used to charge these things, and that way you keep them charged up, because most computers, at least the ones I have, which are at least 10 years old, the USB port is active all the time, even though the computer's turned off. So we can charge things like this device. So it makes a nice little speaker system for your computer, and it doesn't take up much room. Okay, so much for that. It also comes with the charging cable and a super small but detailed manual. This manual tells you all you need to know. You just need to have good eyes. Matter of fact, I sent Angela an email this morning because most of their manuals are on their website, so you can get the file, you can blow it up, you can print it out, much easier to read, you can scan it. I did not find the manual for this. And what this is, I forgot the model number, is the L-258. And notice there's not a brand name on this. Just thought I'd let you know that. And there's no brand name on the radio. So anyway, moving right on. So, FM, AM, shortwave, MP3 player, all in this little radio. Let's go around the radio a little bit here. Here we have, come on, camera, focus. Hello. We have the USB port for putting I'll find one here a second ago. Oops, I just kicked the microphone. Oh, kicked the microphone again. Okay, I can't kick the microphone anymore. I've used my 2 kick-ups. So you can plug in one of these things with your MP3 files. Or you can use the little memory card and plug in the bottom here. The TF cards. So there's 2 ways you can play MP3 files. On-off switch on the top and volume switch on the top. Tuning here, tuning wheel. The input to charge the battery in the radio. And then the auxiliary input for using this as a speaker. And a headphones jack for listening to FM stereo, for instance. Or listening to... Sometimes I think it's a good idea, if you're searching for stations on shortwave, to use earbuds. You can detect those weak signals much better. Okay, that's it. Telescopic antenna. This one is surprisingly long for a small radio. There you go. Now you can see the link. No, you can't see the link because I went off the view of the camera. It's about 24 inches. When you're listening to shortwave, it's significant that you have a long telescopic antenna. The longer, the better. But of course, the size of the radio will limit the size of the... It has got a carrying strap, which is pretty much built in. The only way you can remove this is with a pair of scissors, because it doesn't loop back on itself, so you could easily take it off. So this is either going to be on there or you cut it off and you never get it on there again. Well, I guess you could, might try to patch it. Anyway, we digress. I was just looking here. I don't remember if I took off the protective cover off of the display. I mean, it's so clear, it looks like I did, but I don't remember doing it. Of course, I don't remember what I had for breakfast 2 hours ago. Anyway, so it's, like I say, I think it's like $18.95 right now. Now, one thing about Amazon that I will tell you a big secret, no, it's not a secret, is that prices really vary on Amazon. So if you're not in a hurry for something, you might want to wait and just kind of track it. But I don't think this will go down too much in price. If it does, maybe $1 or $2. So don't wait. Get one of these. I've already given away my opinion. Get one of these. This is pretty cool. Let me turn it on here. I'll discuss some of the keys here. It's got a full numeric keypad, so you can key in directly frequencies. You can key in a memory location that it's saved or you saved. So it makes it tuning so much easier. When I'm going and listen to shortwave and I know what frequencies I want to try, you can just use just boom, 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 boom. You're there. Or you can key in a frequency and store it in one of the memory banks. Also, let me get this a little closer. Also, it has a scan button. And what that does is let you scan the bands. Now, here's something that is exciting about this particular radio, the L-258, is that it scans, unlike other radios in this price range, or even 3 times this price, it scans the entire shortwave band from, let me get the manual, and I'll probably have to get some magnifying glass here. It says the shortwave band is 2.3 megahertz to 21.95 megahertz. And when you do that scan, it doesn't, like many other radios, it doesn't just scan the international broadcast bands. I did this yesterday, and I watched it, and it went through the entire range. Now, it took a long time. It took over 5 minutes, I'll say, because it went through every frequency. And I think I can't remember what the steps were, but they're pretty small. So that's one biggie right there. Also, it says that the decoding, and I believe this is referring to the MP3 file, is from 8 to 230 kilobytes per second. And does it say, it says the output power is 3 watts to the speaker or to the headphones. Now I was trying to see if it said what the capacity of the battery is. It does not say, and I don't remember the marking. Oh, speaking of battery, let's go inside here. Now, here is a little stand. I love built-in stands. That's so cool. And down underneath the stand is the battery cover. And there is the battery. Look familiar? Yep, that's one of those cell phone batteries. This is the very popular BL-5C. You can find those batteries everywhere, even at probably your gas station. So it's not like, oh, it's a battery I can't find. And this particular battery came with a little tab, see right there? So it makes it easy to get it in and out, or get it out, yeah. So let me pull it out. Let me make a liar out of myself. Here it is. It is 1,000 milliamp hours at 3.7 volts. So that's what the capacity of the battery is. And many of the newer little radios like this are using this battery. They're going away from AAA and AA. So I think it's kind of the norm now. Of course, your cell phone uses them. So, as my wife would say, get used to it. Oop. Okay, I'm not putting this in correctly, I can tell. Yeah, this is the other one. I'll head it upside down, inside out. There we go. So, there we go. There's the battery. And I have not done a test of the battery life. I did fully charge it up yesterday, so it's fully charged now, except for the little bit of testing I did. I'll get this out of the way. So, let's turn it on. So we come up here, we turned on, and it has a nice, oh jeez, oh, sorry about that. There. I don't know why I left the volume up, but I did. I was trying to get WWV, which I've already hit the tuning knob, so I'm a little bit off. Let me just turn it back to where it goes. There we go. So it's stepping at 5 kilohertz. That's what it's stepping at. So we got 10.000 megahertz, or 10,000 kilohertz, if you like to say it that way. It does not have a battery level capacity leftover charge indicator. So you don't have any idea what the status of the battery is. It does show the band you're in right here, right there. See it says SW. And the display is really easy to read. It's not LCD. It's whatever this is called. And it's red. Doesn't show up too much in red in my camera. And so right now we're on the shortwave band. And let's just see what we can get. It is, what time is it? It's 7:15 in the morning in my office, which is loaded with RF noise. Now, does the antenna swivel? Yes, it does. But it doesn't come this way very much, so it's not, when you have it like this, it's not straight up and down. It goes off on a 45-degree angle. So I'm going to fully extend it, and I'm going to turn the volume back up. It's got plenty of volume. So there's nothing on WWV right this minute. Let's try 5 megahertz, which is usually better this time of morning. So we just plug in 5, 1, 2, 3, and I don't know if there's like an enter, but it just, within a second it goes to that frequency. Nothing. You can move it around a little bit. Okay, keeping in mind, let me turn the volume down. Keeping in mind, I'm in my office. I know there's a lot of RFI ghosts running around, so I don't expect very good reception here. I will attempt to do a reception report outside, because inside it's not good. Although I did, when I was programming it, I believe it was last night and I was playing around with it, I was able to receive WWV pretty good on 10 megahertz. This was about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, thereabouts. All right. So we can, like I say, we can use the side little knob here to tune. Works very smooth. We can, and I don't want to do it right now because, like I say, it takes a long time, but we can do a scan, which it will scan the entire band. Any strong signals, whether they're noise or not, it will put in memory, and then you can scroll through the memory. I think if I hit memory, okay, it's just saved that one. Just saved that frequency. I was hoping it would do a memory recall, or put it in the memory mode so that I could do a memory recall. It's still not in the memory mode. How do I put it in the memory? I thought for sure. Let me try this. Now that's pause. Pause what? I'm not playing anything. Oh, there we go. It's this button right here. This button right here. This one. And I guess this one, it takes it up a channel that it's stored in memory, and this one takes it down a channel it's stored in memory. So now we're at, I don't know which one, but okay, we're at P3 now. These are the signals that it found last night when I did the scan. See how many it found? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just stop. I'm going to show you the frequency. Okay, I'm up to 9.9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. So when it did last night in this room, the scan of shortwave, it found 6 or 14 signals that it liked, whether they were noise or actual signals. There were, I think about half of them were noise, half were signals. Then you can go to the FM band, and you can either tune it like that, or you can do the scan. Now, the scanning I did was, there was no option except to scan and keep scanning and storing in memory when it found something. There was no option to scan and stop. Let me see if there's any. I'm going to try it right now. See if. Now that's going through the memory when I hit that, just like when I was in shortwave. I was trying to see if there was a way of scanning either up or down, and then when it found a signal to stop. There's nothing in the documentation about that, and I haven't found anything. So I don't think I can do that. Then we have the AM and FM shortwave MP3. So I can, let's see, is this no, that's not my, I don't have, oh, wait a minute. I was trying to see if I had something, maybe this one does. Whoa, there, third time, kick the microphone, new record, put it in the books. So let me see if this has any music on it. I don't know. Okay, I plugged it in and it says load. And it says it's something on there. There's some memory, some music or data file or something on it. Let's turn it up, see what it is. I hope it's not copyrighted. No, this is from the YouTube free library. The sound from this little speaker is very good. Very loud. I mean, I just barely turn the volume up. And it shows the seconds into that particular track or file. You know, there's something, whoops, wrong way. There's something that you could kind of recognize old people because they'll still use old technology terms like my wife uses when she wants to record something on a DVR. She says, I want to tape that show. Well, you're not taping it anymore. You're recording it. And just like I was saying here, it's a channel or track. It should be track. I should be saying track. Okay, that's it. I think I got it. I think I've covered everything. I've got this in my Amazon store because I like this. I really like this. So you can get one through my Amazon store. The link is in the description below each of my videos. Well, each of my newer videos. I'm still catching up on getting them updated on my old videos, which has my old store, which doesn't exist. I'm through babbling. I like it. Thank Angela for sending this to me. I will do some reception testing outside, and I think that's about it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.